Hey guys, Troy here from GuitarVoodoo.com. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody that has been subscribing to our channel. It's really cool to know that some of the stuff we're putting out is helping you guys. So thanks for that. And as always, if you like what you see here, please check out what we got going on over at GuitarVoodoo.com. That's where we spend the majority of our time. The videos are a lot better quality there. So check that out. The other day I was at Disneyland, and they were playing the theme music from Pixar's Up, which is a really beautiful song. And so I decided to make a really simple arrangement of it on the guitar. And I say simple arrangement because there's always that critic who will watch the video and be like, oh, that's not the right chord, and then he drinks his pickle juice and will leave me like a offensive message. I don't know. So it really is meant to be simple, though. I don't have the sheet music. It's not following whatever the sheet music is, but it's just a way to show how we can put a melody over some basic chords and still have it sound pretty good. So I'm going to play it first, and then I'll do a really quick explanation of some of the stuff that's going on. So here it goes. Which goes back into the... So anyway, let's just go ahead and take a look at some of the stuff that's going on. First of all, the song's in 3/4, so it's a waltz. We got 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, so on and so forth. And what we're doing is we have our thumb plucking on every downbeat, on every one, whatever the root of our chord is. The index and middle fingers will be playing the harmonies, and we're going to assign, for the most part, the melody of the song to our ring finger. So really quickly, I'm going to just go over what the melody is. For now, we're in the key of A major, just because it's a friendly key on the guitar. So we're starting on A, which is 10th fret on the 2nd string, and we're going, and then Alright, so that's kind of the melody. You got to know that because that's what your ring finger is going to be doing. And those are the notes that you'll basically be playing there. So let's talk a little bit about the chords. Now we're starting in A major up here. If you don't know this, it's the same as D major. If you're playing an open D chord, only you're going to bar it. And instead of having D in the bass, you're going to add the major third, the F sharp, in the bass. And that would be what it is here. If you slide that on up so that your index finger is on the 9th fret, we have A major with the open A string as our bass. And so basically how the song works, we got our bass on 1, and then 2, 3 are our index and middle fingers on the harmonies. So that's kind of just going. And then we assign our ring finger to the melody. And you can kind of get that waltz feel. Same here. So let's go over the chords. We got that A major. When we come down here, this is E9. A lot of people will play it like that, you know, the blues. But instead of having our root on this E, we're just making the root the open E. For the next part, we're hitting that E again with our bass. And we bring this, the third, up a half step. And that kind of turns this into like a E sus add 9. Bring it back down. And then we're going to A6. drop that fifth for the melody right there, and you're coming back up. And this part, this is really a B minor, which is our 2 chord, except for we're not putting B in the bass yet. We're just going to use the F sharp here. So there's our fingers doing the harmony. Melody note there. And here is a really important chord. It resolves into a B7, which is a really nice and really pretty resolve. So we got, and then to E7. E7 again, but instead of playing E7 here, which is one shape, we're going to be using this E7 on the second part because the melody note is here. And if we're up here, we can't really reach that note. So you're gonna bring it down here to this E7. And that's all E. The last part, that's resolving to A. So we hit our open A, and then we just have some double stops going up. Okay, and then we're going to E. End on E7 there. So I realize that is a really quick explanation of it. I'm not a fan of super long videos. And to be honest, I don't know that anybody's even looking to learn how to play this. If you guys are and you want a more detailed explanation of what's going on, just let me know. I'll do a video for it. But I just wanted to share that with you. It's a fun little song to get down. And as always, if you like what you saw, check us out at GuitarVoodoo.com. Talented group of guys got over there teaching, so check us out there, and I'll see you later.